Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is a newer channel, so I'm sorry for any mistakes. I'm using new editing apps and this is my first theory. So let's get on to these mini theories I have. Okay, we're starting with Help Wanted 2. There's two Help Wanted 2 theories. So the lobby of Help Wanted 2 is FNAF Pizza Simulator. So what if Michael Afton wasn't really the person that died down there and it's the main antagonist in Help Wanted 2? And it's like, most people say it's Cassie's dad or the bunny guy or they're both the same person. I kind of believe that. So what if Cassie's dad didn't come back because the pizza simulator fire he died in? And I believe this because Henry's speech does not line up. It says, "For you, my brave boy."
And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well.
Why would he say that instead of just not? Like, why wouldn't he address Michael then? Because he knows Michael. He has to if him and his dad was business partners and the kids were at the pizzeria at some point. Because FNAF 4, you see Michael there with Cece. So that makes no sense at all to me. And there has to be some reasoning for that. But that's where I'm going to leave it. I'll add on to it during a bigger theory. Okay, so this aligns with the other theory. So it's still about Henry's fire. We see Scrap Baby in Help Wanted 2. Does that mean it didn't work? No, it doesn't, because we see the FNAF 6 pizzeria location and security breach. And in security breach, we don't see Scrap Baby. And we see William and Molten Freddy. And there is a theory where Scrap Baby was kicked out of Molten Freddy, so she still can't be there. Where did she go? She was gone in the fire, is what we thought. But then in Help Wanted 2, it raised questions. Did Henry's fire work at all? So we still see William, we see Molten Freddy. Well, the thing is, it could have worked. And it's because in many games, you cannot believe the main antagonist in FNAF. Because Into the Pit, we were seeing the rabbit, but everyone else wasn't seeing it. What if that was just remnant exposure? So that's why the person in the mask in Help Wanted 2 was seeing Scrap Baby. Because they were being exposed to remnant from the mask. Because the mask is something new with Glitch Trap. So there's remnant, agony, something like that, causing them to see things. And that, like, this is the first time it has done that in the game. Into the Pit, it's done it. Even though it's a bit questionable if Into the Pit's canon, it has canon, like, parts in it at some point that show the lore. And I feel like it's trying to show that in the mask or remnant or something like that does change with contact. And this person had contact because they were a fast technician because they're fixing animatronics. Landmark Freddy asked them, "Are you a technician?" So that kind of gives them hints. And I still believe this person to be Cassie's dad. Okay, we're going to a massive switch from the newer games to the older game. Okay, endo 2. We're going to FNAF 2, basically. And I think this needs to be talked about. So I always thought endo 2s was spring locks, because how they look. Like, have like little rib things. I'll put a picture up. But I heard somewhere, if I could find screenshots, I will put them up there. But someone said, Scott said in someone's live stream, could have been John FNAF's. I will find them after while editing. But it could have been a joke if he did say no and never found out the secret of Endo 2. But in the FNAF movie, which I know what y'all about to say, just hear me out on this, they matched William's spring locks. Like the FNAF 2 animatronics in the movie had spring locks like William's suit. Why would they do that in the movie? Because if there's only certain few spring lock animatronics, why would they turn the FNAF 2 animatronics into spring locks. That feels like that doesn't feel right if they weren't meant to be spring locks. But what if everyone just misplaced the random ribs on Endo 2 that were actually spring locks? Okay, thanks for watching, and I want to explain something about the way I did this video. I want to do it where it's like food for thought. I want feedback on this, and I will continue making bigger theories. This is just something I want to get out there and test the waters for. Bye!